We're standing here in Kingston, New York, talking about equitable development.
What's really plaguing our community?
Housing in this area is a huge issue.
Equity is a word that is thrown around a lot.
In the situation that I was in, I became homeless in New York City. So I came here and started my life all over again. I want to contribute to the community. I want to make a difference while I have the opportunity and a chance.
This is a matter that I care about a lot. There is no community in the Hudson Valley that has met its need for affordable housing. That's true in Kingston, and it's true everywhere. RUPCO helps make investments in housing and community development here in the city and throughout the Hudson Valley. We attracted funding from the United States Environmental Protection Agency to bring their building blocks program here to Kingston. And it's all on the subject of equitable development. It was a day-and-a-half workshop that we did, and it engaged about 50 residents of the community and leaders of the community and volunteers who came in to talk about that and to develop something of a roadmap going forward to ensure that future investment in the city is equitable. Yesterday, we took them on a tour of Kingston to visit all sections of this city to get a sense of both the historic resources, where people lived, worked, played in this community. They got a sense of the waterfront and the stockade, and of course we visited a lot of Midtown so that they could appreciate what this community is really about and what makes it tick.
People are the best resource here. You have great people, great groups, really care about Kingston, are very committed to it and its future. The Lace Mill illustrated that. I think some of the artists and murals that we saw that they've worked on showcased that.
We've really tried over the last year and a half to get more citizens involved in government for really, really long. People have felt disconnected, from each other and from the city.
Today, we broke into smaller work groups. There were folks from, I believe, every ward in the city who participated. And it wasn't just technocrats, it wasn't just planners, it was regular, good old common Joe citizens who came in to participate in this conversation. That's really good practice.
Whenever we go into a community, we try to tap into, we look for, kind of people we like to call spark plugs, people who are real catalysts, anchors in the community that get things done. And something that I've just noticed here is just, there are spark plugs everywhere, It's not a question of finding one, it's just like, whoa. I'm just sort of bowled over by the spirit and the innovation and the energy in this town.
What I'm hoping for is to understand how to really expand on equitable development in terms of allowing or at least opening up opportunity for young people who don't feel that these opportunities are open to them. And I'm here to show them, and I think many residents are here to show people, yes, these opportunities are here for you.
We have an idea of where we want to go, and we generally have an idea of how we want to get there, and it's being inclusive, it's being, what I kind of like to say, calm, cool, and collected. And that works for Kingston, and it doesn't work for everywhere, but it works for Kingston, and it's working now.
One of the things that we know for a fact is change is coming. Change is coming and change is here. And we need to do things. We need to take constructive, proactive steps to make sure that that change is our friend and doesn't help us find the exit in the community instead of being able to stay here and raise families and earn a living and do important work in this community.